my mindset, you know, like I feel like I'm an old head sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and like you know, raised with my pops and a lot of OGs, you know what I'm saying, dudes from the
Mm-hmm.
street that just been there, done that already, and they just you know guided me. But it feels good, you know what I'm saying, to be the alpha
Mm-hmm.
male in the relationship. Like I feel good, like yeah, I got to grind, you know what I'm saying. I got my son, I got my mom,
Yeah.
I got to get to it. Like they be bro, like last shit when I bought myself out the contract, that was 6 figures and paying taxes. Like, bro, I was down to like basically nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the only and my girl was like, yo, like I sold my bags, like all these bags that you got me, you know, Chanel bags,
Mm-hmm.
10,
Lit.
10 bands, 12 bands. Like, yo, I
Right.
sell these bags, I sell my watch. I'm like,
Right.
nah, we good. Meanwhile, I know we not good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, we good.
I
I'm
know exactly
good.
what you're
I'm
talking
good. I'm
about.
good. I'm
Right.
good. You sure? Like I'm good. We good. Don't worry about that. We
But that
good.
creates the hunger in you too. Like I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I
Yeah.
gotta do
That's
it. I
an
gotta do it.
earner though. That's
I
an
would never. I
earner.
would
This
never
is my
like.
last question. I
That's an
swear. This is
earner.
my last question. I swear. Okay.
You want this bag?
Do you feel like so now that you're a new parent? Do you feel like parenthood is difficult, right? It's a lot of work. Do you feel like that's enough for sometimes for a woman to like, do in a relationship, like to take care of the household and make sure that the children are taken care of? Do you think that's a lot of work and that should be like respected? Like, do you respect that as
Super. I feel
Mhm.
like not gonna lie, like even when I be with my son for a whole day, I'm like, God,
exhausted?
I'm like, damn, like and
Put it down. Sit your
don't get me
ass.
wrong, we be going back and forth. Like she be like, I be training, like I be in the gym 4 hours, and then she's like, I'm
different.
with Chosen every day, and I'm like,
Shit
all right, let me stay
different.
with him for one day, and like yesterday I was with him all day, and I'm like, yo, my son that dude has so much energy, bro. I'm like, holy shit, like damn, like this is a job, man, like it is a job, like. Whether or not you want to look at it like for women that got kids, man, like it's a job, bro, and it's I know it's difficult, you know what I'm saying? Especially with me, like I'm in camp 5 6 months. I'm not even home. Like I'm in another state and she's by herself. She's with the baby every day with the baby every day. So it's like that's a job. So
Literally.
yeah.
I rock with your answers. I respect it. I'm gonna be nicer to my baby dad because I'm gonna be nicer to him because you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yo.
I'm glad you passed
I'm gonna
Jada's
make some
test.
I'm gonna make some hamburger help him when I say I'm joking.
Don't do that.
Ought to have something different. She would have shitted on me, right?
No, because
Yeah.
I know because I kind of knew what your answers were gonna be, but I kind of wanted to put that perspective out there because
How you know?
because
Because your daddy's sitting
because
right
because
here.
your daddy's sitting right there.
You already know.
Not only is your dad sitting right there, but I've dated men that have been providers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to get the conversation out there because a lot of times we get a lot of feedback from people that just don't understand certain things. And I'm just like, let us talk to a man that is a provider, that is in a point in his life where because we talk about a bunch of stuff sometimes that is like, okay, let's talk to men who can relate to this topic in the way that I'm trying to
Exactly.
explain. So if I'm talking to people all the time that haven't experienced a certain level, which I talk about all the time, sometimes I just want to have the conversation with somebody who can get where I'm coming from. Because I'm just like, sis, I don't understand what you're talking about. Because I am attracted to and date providers. And so when I hear a man that is not just providing, but like, a man who has like morals and understanding,
Yeah.
he's putting the work in. Like, it's kind of like when we talk about gender roles and like the 50-50 stuff. It's like, I wanted you to get that part out. So like we can stop having these.
Oh, baby, they gonna be in the comments.
I know.
You already know they finna be in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
They're never gonna stop.
How they don't want to provide now.
Yeah.
But
No,
that's
we're
what-
not
but
doing
that's
There
what-
was no
that.
shade
But-
there.
but-
You're just making that up, Alan.
Yeah.
No, because
it just doesn't-
but he
He
touched
said
on that. He
that.
said if you're working at Walmart, there's not much that you really can do.
Right.
But so when you're in a different tax bracket, we're talking about a different type of lifestyle.
Right.
So I mean, no, we're not shaming those men
Absolutely not.
at all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what does hold true is every man wants a woman who's still going to be doing something,
Right.
right? Nobody.
Everyone has a job. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
you know?
But sometimes, right, when you have a woman and you doing everything, she thinks she doesn't have to do anything.
I
right?
don't know what not
I mean,
doing
but
anything
that's-
is.
But
Who's better?
but no, we're not
Ain't
saying
that what they say?
no, because then we could say the same thing
I
about
agree.
you. But
are you saying
but
you
that's
go-
not.
Nobody should be choosing better.
But what we're
Shit.
Real quick, are you saying you go to work and you come home, the house is a mess, there is no food on the table, she got an attitude? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't understand. I don't know what you mean. Like she's.
what
not
I'm
doing
saying.
anything.
What I'm saying
Break
is.
it down.
What I'm saying is, even if a guy, let's say a guy, like, you're living a decent life. I'm not saying no poor life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's say you're living a decent life. Let's say
3
you know,
square meals a day.
3 square. Well, nobody's really home. Well, he ain't really home because he working, right? But you're living a decent life where you have a home. You're not in like a 800 square foot apartment. You feel me? That's $1,600 a month. Like you're living a decent life. Let's say 2,500
3,000
square feet, whatever.
parking.
Right? Yeah, you got a driveway and all that. You got a car. You got a car note.
Driveway.
And you got no kids. I'm gonna take kids out of it because I know kids that's crazy to deal with. Like, I understand. So you have no kids, and it's like, yo, yeah. So since if I'm that guy and I'm like, yo, even if the house is clean, it's never a point where it's like, okay, you just cooking and cleaning. It really comes to a point where it's like, what are you doing for you?
Right. I
Right?
agree.
So like, if it's unattractive when it's like you don't want to do anything for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, some dudes, I can't speak for all dudes, don't mind if he is that woman's world, right? Like, to me, it's too much. I don't want to be your world. Like, I want you to have friends. I want you to have a life. I want you to go out. I want you, but do it respectfully with, your responsibilities in mind. And also, I want you to boss up too. Like, I'm not going to speak for you.
That's a fact.
But how I take it, right? When you come from a bottom and then you get to the top, you want to have a woman who has the ability to do that and showcases it. Whether or not she does it is a different game. You know what I'm saying? But like go ahead, and I want to see you elevate because you was with me while I was elevating, and I know you want to elevate because you told me all the things that you do. You told me you shared your dreams with me. So your dreams don't stop just because I reached mine. You know what I'm saying?
Men.
Can I interject? The thing about that is a lot of times partner has to give up and sacrifice
Exactly.
their pursuits, their passions, X, Y, and Z in order for the other person to succeed. So the thing is this, if you've reached your mountaintop, are you willing to now sacrifice or at least at the same level so that your partner can reach the level of success that you
Would you answer the phones
know
too?
she wants?
I think that,
You better be answering.
in my honest opinion, I don't think that that's true. I think the most of the
Would
time.
you ever answer the
Wait,
phones?
hold on. Hold on. I got you.
Fine.
What I'm saying is, I feel like when it comes to women sacrificing during this process, it usually stems down to a kid in the family, which is a requirement of sacrifice. Now, if you ask me, would I be a stay-at-home dad?
Yes, we know.
And how much money is she bringing in?
It might have changed now.
No. How much money is she bringing in?
Well, let's swap.
Because I'll get a nanny if we lit. I'll get a nanny. We going to figure this out. Yeah, Alan's wife Yumi stopped me from a DWI because
She knew people.
she
right?
knew the cops.
I got a question for the girls. For the home thing, right? So like for a man, right? What's y'all expectations for a man, like when he comes home? Like for instance, with me, I feel like since I do every fucking thing, I pay everything, I pay all the bills. I go home, if I want to drop my drawers on the floor, I could do that.
Do it. I'm gonna talk shit a little bit, but do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
We're always gonna get annoyed a little bit, but like
I'm gonna get annoyed
What y'all
because
think
I
is
just
right?
spent the whole day cleaning after. I just.
I ain't
cleaned.
spending the whole day cleaning.
I'm not saying the whole day, but come on, I clean the house. Take your shorts off the floor.
I'm not gonna trip.
There's a place
Wait,
where
hold
that
on,
go.
time out. See, but this is where. Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
No, I'm just
Answer
being
but
like.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Like, I'll pay all this
He does
shit. Let me
not-
just take my shit out here, pick that up. Not like that, but like,
It's just out of mine. It's just
it's
out
just
of
like,
mine.
if
Yeah.
Low key, I'm doing that.
I'm that type. I go to the crib. I leave my shit all over the place. You know
I'm
what
just
I'm saying?
saying, just be a little bit more respectful.
Huh?
Honestly, the only thing I expect, I'm expecting some sex. I don't really. You had a long day, cool, but I've been waiting for you to come home. Like, put your drawer. Hold on, let me just take the drawers off. I'll put it where it's supposed to be.
Okay. What a woman expects from a man if he's the provider. I mean, wait, what you said?
Like he takes care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there some entitlement that comes with it? I mean, we talking
He
to the
asked.
eight at the table.
No, he
We gotta
asked us
get out
something.
there.
Let-
Like, yo, I'm gonna drop
What
my
is
drawers
that?
here. I don't expect
That's
you to do the
fine.
double the work.
That's little, but you asked a question. Like you're
Yeah.
saying, is like, is that okay? Like,
It should be.
yeah, I think that.
But
that
why
shouldn't
do you
be an issue.
complain?
I requested Duce, but
Not complain, but like my period might be
It's
coming
okay,
next
it's
week.
okay.
I have an attitude for no
Don't
reason. I
drink
can't
tequila.
help it.
All right, well.
I might say a little something, but the dinner is on the stove. So
Because
shit.
my thing is this, right? If certain things are being done, right? If a dude ain't complaining about paying the bills and paying for everything in the car note that you choose, you shouldn't be complaining about where he puts his shoes.
But let's not sit here and act like robots. We're gonna bicker. We're gonna fucking have disagreements.
But we're
Not
robots.
complain, but have
Nah,
conversations. Sometimes you just having a moody day. You just like, damn.
Jada.
You might be like, y'all both might be moody. He might come in and he
Oh, no,
might
okay.
do it in a way where you feel like, okay, you what am I saying wrong? I'm not gonna be no
I'm
perfect
not
bitch.
gonna walk past
I might have an
those
attitude
shorts
that
on
day.
the ground and just be like, all right, I'm just not gonna do it.
No, like
Just
this
don't
is the
throw it
thing. It's
down.
gonna get done.
Look,
it's
look,
gonna
look.
get done.
Go ahead, Aaron.
She's
I was waiting for that. Triggered Aaron. Her name is T.E.
Yeah, but Erin, but let's talk about it. Erin is she works hard. She got her shit going on. She can pay for whatever the hell she wants.
Anything house shit is gonna trigger.
So
Aaron.
she's gonna be annoyed.
I guess it's different,
I got
right?
another
So I'll
question.
give
Wait,
y'all-
wait, he got-
I'll gi- oh,
He got another
you want me to
question.
answer it?
No, I got another question.
Okay.
I'll go.
Don't forget it.
So and
I'm not going.
my husband and I actually had this conversation the other day. My husband, he was like, I take pride in knowing that I have a roof over our heads. I pay lights, gas, water, cable, Peloton, this, that, and the other. I do pay my own car note. But I'm sorry, he's the kind of man that takes pride in it, just similar to what you said. But that also I understand what his responsibilities are. So my responsibilities are maintaining the home. Although I do work a regular 9 to 5, well, however many hours. I work a regular job. And I also do this. And
yeah,
I
let's
also-
not forget that she's a lawyer.
and
She's not working a regular 9 to 5. She's a lawyer.
yeah. And,
What?
I'll tell you.
Like, I'll tell you
Nigga,
off
I gotta
camera.
hide you.
Just like you ain't want to do that on camera. So there is a lot involved. And I understand that. I'm sorry. I understand that that's his role and this is my role, and I'm totally fine with it. However, don't leave your shit on the ground because you're making more work for me. Because just like you just were at work, you was at work for 50 hours a week, so was I. Plus, I had to take the time to make sure the house was right. Plus, I had to cook. Plus, I had to do everything else.
Go to the grocery store.
Right. It's so my complaint is just always just don't make more work for me. I don't mind taking care of the home because I want it done right and I want it done my way. I don't want it half-assed or nothing like that.
No.
But don't make more work for me. Don't leave shit around the house. Like how hard? I mean, I'm just saying. Like how hard is it?
Is she's a lawyer though. Me, I ain't got that much going on. So.
You can
All
tell.
right.
You can tell she don't play when she. In the
Yeah,
crib.
right.
Like, don't do that.
Listen,
Yeah.
You
I
ain't
work-
doing that.
I work
Don't
from
do that
home.
shit.
I'm a
I just
baker.
ask. I'd be like, can you just please?
Yeah.
I'm a baker. I work from home. So when I have my time in the kitchen and people come and they, leaving their personal dishes and I get upset because how hard is it for you to wash your own shit? I'm in the kitchen. This is my domain during these hours.
Yeah.
I'm not washing y'all shit. Like, I don't get paid to wash y'all shit. Like, I have to clean up after myself and continue and keep going. I don't have time to wash what y'all done put down and y'all done cooked while I was baking and now y'all just left all these. I'm not doing it. Like, that makes time for me. I don't get paid for the time to clean up y'all shit.
No.
And-
Basically,
and
it's hard to
that's
be a
different.
working woman and a woman that takes care of the home. But again, I just be having to do it because
What was your other question?
Don't drink that yet.
I'm not.
Okay, so like, right, if
Give me that.
if the man, right, pays for everything, he's doing everything financially wise, is he entitled to do whatever he
Sex?
wants? Like, not cheat,
No.
not cheat. I'm not saying going out there cheating, but like,
I was on your side.
Nah,
What
but
are you saying?
I'm trying to. I want to know, like, yeah.
His palm sweating,
Yeah,
y'all.
he's entitled to throw the pants on the
Yeah,
ground.
what?
I want to understand what he's saying first.
Can I ask?
No, not
Let's-
cheap,
let's
but like
let
I
him
don't know,
fully
like
get it
if
out.
you want to
Threesomes?
go, no.
Wait, let's let him
Like
fully
if
get
you
it
want to
out.
go,
though.
if you want to go on vacation,
One
if
at
he
a
wants to
time.
go on vacation, if he wants to, you know, like with
Flexibility. You want some flexibility.
Freedom.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
not saying cheap. I just want to know, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get married. If you
What?
like it, then you should put a ring on it. You know, you gotta put a ring on it. You know, vacaciones.
And then he
Then you
go
can go on the
vacation.
vacaciones, but you're not gonna be doing.
She's
that.
from
I did that
Connecticut.
though. I did that.
But are y'all locked in? Locked in.
You're not married, but engaged.
You guys can have whatever understanding, whatever happens under y'all roof is y'all business. Everybody's household is different, and that's what people don't understand. So
Yes.
you might be able to be like, all right, I'm dropping my drawers down. Make sure you take care of it. Cool. Me in my situation, be like, I'm dropping my drawers down. Shit, I'm dropping mine too. I get to it when I get to it. You know, everybody's situation is different. I might be like, you ain't going on vacation, and then in your situation, she may be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's important to lock in because then you guys can have your own understanding and do whatever the fuck you want in your household. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm not locking in if I can't go on vacation.
Alan. So
Yeah, why don't you have a
so
mic to the
Alan?
girl?
Can
is
someone
over here
repeat,
talking without a
Alan?
microphone.
Alan,
Erin is.
I know you're excited.
Erin's
We
repeating
all
it.
are.
We're-
I'm just gonna need someone to repeat what Alan
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna do it.
Erin
So Alan is over here talking without a microphone, and he believes that there's social pressures outside of your relationship. So I guess society, that I guess perhaps will frown upon a man being able to have freedom in his marriage. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, but by freedom we mean traveling. We're not talking about
Who does?
disrespect. We're not talking.
Like for instance, right, I got a guy that, you know what I'm saying, that one of my boys that he pays for everything. He's like the big dog, and he's like, I don't give a fuck, like do whatever the fuck I want, nigga. Like
Rico shit.
I'm going over here, but he got his girl, but he's doing whatever he want, and I'll be like, damn, you crazy, bro.
Yeah, but that's wild. That's wild.
I mean,
We're gonna talk off camera,
I just
bro.
feel like what's really wild about
Don't
it.
hang out with him.
If I feel like if I got a provider, if I feel like I'm taken care of and my household is good, why the hell can't he
So,
go on vacation?
That's cool.
Why
No,
he
go on
can't hang out with
vacation.
his boys.
That's not even the issue that I'm having. My issue
Oh,
is
shit.
you got a girl. You done said she done been through there, but just respect each other. And one, and then two, if anything was to happen to you today, God forbid, that's not what I'm saying at all. But if anything was to happen to you today, you want your son to be secure. You want the woman that held you
Right,
down to be
sure.
secure. You want to make sure that that union is important and she feels
1000%.
respected and loved, and that the person that she is sacrificing whatever shit that she probably really wants to do, she's doing that for you because she's trying to be there for you, and she deserves for y'all to lock in because, again, what matters is y'all son. Y'all decided to have a kid.
But what's
Let me ask you a question.
disrespectful about
Wait,
it?
wait,
No,
wait,
because
wait.
you know, because girl, I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. I done been on vacation mad times. I
Look,
know
put
what
the
the
glasses
fuck
on.
goes on vacation.
I thought
You're
you was
not
about to lock
going to
it down.
DR. My nigga, you're not going to DR. I know niggas. I've been
Yo, she's
outside
on
for
my
too
girl.
fucking long, bro. You're not going to DR. You're not doing it. Bitches are selling pussy for $30 Like, you're not I know what the hell is. Okay.
Actually,
Look, yes.
So at the end of the day,
yeah.
I'm not having
ain't
it like
it.
that. I'm
He
not
said,
having
"My
it
girl
like
let me
that.
go to DR."
Like, y'all can trust
can't go
whoever
to
y'all
DR
want,
either.
but I'm not. No.
You can't go.
I can't go to DR. I can't go to Colombia.
I know you can't.
What,
can't.
bro?
Okay, so we just talking about like different situations.
He love
I'm
a
about to say,
Colombia.
we have to understand something. Like
can't talk
this is
anymore.
just. I'm gonna say this for
He's
men.
a rich dude, y'all.
I'm
Like,
gonna say
come
this
on
for
now.
men and women, right? I
Girls
ain't
are
going.
throwing the coochie left and right.
But that's gonna be here. That's gonna be
no,
anywhere.
you're not going.
It doesn't.
I'm
Okay.
coming. Me and a baby. What up?
yeah, no, you like we going.
We going.
Nah.
Let's do
All right,
whatever
let me
you
pack my bag.
This is the respect I'm talking about. Let's do it together. Bring the nanny. Let's do it together.
But you
Going
know,
alone at DR.
but
Easy as hell.
Jada. So here's the thing, though.
I'm
We got to
there.
understand something, right? Especially 26 years old. We're all fairly very young. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we all are.
Fairly. Like Aaron's a little.
We all are so young.
Aaron's a little older than us.
You better hope you look this good.
Not hold
I'm
on.
trying. I'm trying.
I
I'm,
just
I'm drinking
wanna-
my water.
Where's my camera? Because I really just want y'all see how Rico, since we have another fellow 26-year-old on the couch today, he's linking himself with us. We are young, okay?
Basically,
Usually-
I was a senior when y'all was a freshman. That's all. We still in high school together.
Now he's
You
like,
feel
you
me?
fairly young.
But look, but anyway,
I'ma need.
all right, look, but focus.
You
So look,
crazy?
whatever. So the problem is, if I'm 26 years old, if I'm 28 years old, if I'm 33, 34, 35, if I'm going to lock in and say forever, you're not going to restrict me from life. Because if we're going to be going another 40 years longer, 50 years longer in a relationship, 60, you 60 for sure, you 26, you
Y'all
definitely
go
got,
first, so.
like, yeah, you know, you feel
All I
me?
was saying was just have an understanding.
But
Whatever
no,
happens
it's
in
not
your
a no, because then we get the I know what happens in DR, and then somebody watches Jada saying she knows what happens in DR and thinks that her man is going to do what happens in DR.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's already implanted in my brain now.
You
He
see what I'm
is.
saying? But that's not fair because especially if I'm the dude holding everything
Right,
down,
What's gonna happen in DR?
Bad influence.
he
Say it
gonna
with a
go
straight
chill.
face.
He had 5 months
No,
of
no,
getting.
don't look at Rico. Say it with a straight
You
face.
can't say it on camera.
What's gonna happen in DR?
I don't know.
He's
Charles
never been
knows
there.
what
Nah,
happened.
I've been there.
Que
before.
rico.
All
Que
right,
rico.
so you was chilling.
People just drink hookah and go out to the clubs.
Same thing that happened in Brooklyn, in Dykeman.
Go to I don't know. Go to the Capitol. You go to what's the other Punta Cana? You go to the resort.
Yeah.
All right.
Eat some fish on the beach.
No, y'all
Come on,
be
go on a boat.
Boat vibe.
I'll act stupid. I'll act like all the providers are just gonna go to DR and just sit there on the. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay.
Well, when does a
This is
provider
my
get to?
perspective.
When does a provider get
Because
to
we're
breathe?
talking about. He's talking about if he takes care of the household, can I go on vacation? That's what we were talking about. Can you go on vacation?
Why do you have to think he's gonna be bad?
This is Erin's perspective, which is always an argument made at the
You
table
look
for
like
like 4 years.
a therapist.
Erin,
You look like.
Alan,
So my perspective, and I totally understand where you're coming from. But my perspective is if somebody's wants to do something,
gonna do it.
they're gonna do it in Connecticut.
Mhm.
They're gonna do it in Bushwick. They're gonna do it in the
Bronx.
dirty Bronx. They're gonna do
The
it.
dirtiest.
They're gonna do it anywhere. So in my mind, I don't care. I need my freedom, so I'm not gonna restrict yours. But see, what you cannot do is tell me where I'm not going.
Mhm.
And
Period.
because that is the freedom that I require, I'm gonna give the same thing.
That's what we pay for, though.
But that's no. See, that's what I don't like.
The thing is,
That is what I don't
That's what
like.
we pay for,
but-
though.
but listen.
That's what I don't like, and that's what I'm saying is the
But
issue.
what is it? What is
You
it?
could tell he's single.
Who me?
You see?
Nah.
Say this to the microphone, Edgar. Say he's
Nah,
single, right?
the way he was talking, I thought he was single. Was,
Yeah.
I got
We
you.
don't be
Look,
understanding it either.
it's been working for 3 decades.
Anyway,
I be trying to help him out. I be trying to help him out, but he just be digging himself in a hole.
Okay,
Who, me?
So this is, and so I understand. Like I said, and I get your perspective on this. But what is it you're paying for?
right.
Your efforts go to the bills. My efforts go to maintaining what your efforts purchase.
Well,
So why would I not be entitled to the same level of freedom?
well, the difference is when you talk about Erin also works, right? I have one of my wealthy friends. He said, I pay for everything in this house, and my wife does not pay for anything and hasn't worked in 15 years. I pay for obedience. This is real.
What in the
And loyalty. That's the only I'm paying for obedience and loyalty.
Get me out of this contract.
But that's the reality though.
This is not death row.
They're married. Yes, they're
I
married.
need out.
They're married.
I need out.
But you can't. But the thing is, the thing is, when you got 2 Rolls Royces in your house,
I don't give a damn.
right? I'm not saying everybody's different,
I got 2 Hondas.
but when you got 2 Rolls Royces in your house and $1 million, $2 million crib, and you getting to live certain lifestyles, you got to understand what come with it. So you can't get the same freedom if you're not paying to play. Now you on a different Erin the Renegade, you work, you do more than the average one that would be with somebody who's a millionaire. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why, but that's also why you work. You work for your freedom in your relationship. Because what?
Sorry.
She works because she's an independent.
I don't think
For
that's
the
why
freedom.
she
The fr-
works.
I know I don't have a mic. but-
Alan, please, please, Alan, just please get up. Alan, the audience.
Come over here. Come over here.
The mic.
Yeah, the audience is having a hard time.
My bad,
We all
everybody
are.
on YouTube. Listen, one of the most contradicting things that people don't want to admit, the fact is that most men who are high earners, they earn high because they have freedom. Once you take that freedom, they will not be earners. They
Facts.
need the freedom. Men need freedom to earn. Once you restrict that freedom, they stop being earners. That's what women don't get. You try to take that freedom, you're gonna take that
Why
money.
you mad?
I love this. Can you say that twice?
Because
I just had
Alan
to go
is
back in my house.
projecting big time.
He is
So that's
triggered,
cap.
y'all.
Real
Would you
quick.
take my freedom?
Real quick,
You
Edgar.
take our money. Cheers to that.
Let me ask Edgar now. Edgar, listen.
Pops is going home.
but
He got whole new rules he's going home with today.
Okay,
I'll tell you that much.
so real quick, can your girl go on a girls trip with no issue?
100%.
That's
Absolutely.
good, and
Why
that's
would
what I'm
that be
saying.
a
Like that's a
problem for
healthy
him?
relationship, though.
First
don't
of all,
believe in that.
I feel
I
like
hate
if
that,
you
like-
can't be an earner once your freedom is taken, where was your ambition to begin with?
What are you talking about? Yo,
Why
wait.
does your ambition lie with your freedom?
Alan just talking, child.
He always
No,
just
that's-
talking because
Get
that didn't
everybody
even
riled
really
up.
make no sense.
Now you gotta really be realistic. Like it depends on what you do, right? If you have something that's a skill, for example, his skill is boxing or talent. Well, both, right? So that's something that doesn't need to necessarily go out and mingle. He just needs to work, perfect his craft, and then deliver when it's showtime, right? If there's somebody who's a networker and you're trying, let's say if you're an actor, you don't even get an acting job until you network. If you're a model, right? You don't even get a photo shoot until you network. Like those freelancing jobs, you have to have freedom. You know what I'm saying? Now there's difference. Not everything, requires the same things. But yes.
I'm just saying, put your drink down before you spill it.
Oh no.
You want to take the
You ready to
shot?
take the shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I've been holding this for too long.
No, you just picked it back up. Don't take it yet.
Cheers.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold
Cheers.
on.
We can't hear you, Alan. So we gonna
Shout
take
out to Unique Brooks. Unique, we'll get to your comments in a second.
She just came back, you know.
We're going
Someone to drink.
cheers to Edgar's win last week.
Thanks for
Red
coming.
Bull, man. Yo,
Big Garden Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
cheers.
Madison Square
Many
Garden.
more.
Clink, 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 clink.
She said
Wait.
T.O.
Does that have
That's
a?
your uncle, right?
Does that have?
Yeah,
you
but
don't
it's
want
not.
that?
But T.O. is like,
Uncle.
You got something?
Wait.
it's
Is that
a.
Uncle and Poppy?
Uncle.
half
Dominican.
Okay.
It's not.
No, that's his uncle. That's his
Nah, but I'm saying she said it mad.
American.
American T.O. Like T.E.O.
I got another question.
Like Theo.
Go
I
ahead.
need one more
We're
question.
glad you're having a good time. Go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
That's good.
That's why you should have kept this. That's
That
why.
was intense.
Wait, hold up. All right, so
Wait, he has a
you got a
question.
Hold on, Alan.
You got a question.
look, this is
A little bit too much.
another question for the girls.
I'm a woman.
I identify.
My fault.
It's okay.
It's ma'am.
Relationship, right?
Man.
Threesomes
Mhm.
with your man.
Mhm.
Would you allow it or no?
Nah,
That's trash.
I'm already. Y'all already know my answer. Nah.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm sort of open to anything.
My
She's also
bitch.
married. You
Which makes it even better. But you got an understanding.
Why don't I count?
better throw a 4. Go like this.
I'm not gonna cap.
Go like
She already
this.
gave her answer.
You gotta do this.
I would definitely. I like women. I like
I was about to say Jada like bitches. She's
But want to know something? Like sometimes when you're in a relationship, the guy don't be really wanting to do it. To be honest, it's like I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, see again, like I'm just on a different level. Man. I don't know, man.
Take a
I
shot.
need to go nowhere else. It's like but I'm with this shit. Like whatever. But
I just feel like if I'm emotionally attached to anybody in this threesome, it's not gonna happen.
but like not a regular thing.
She's
it's
also
kind of like
26.
it's
No
kind of
offense.
it's not a. I wouldn't want to be like, oh, every night let's do it, let's do this. You know what I'm
Starting again.
saying? But if we're on a vacation and the vibe is right, I'm like, I love good vibes, and if it just happens, it just happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, why you looking at that bitch? Like,
I like her too.
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's have a good time. We get one life, yo. All these
What about
rules,
you?
all this
What's
shit.
I think I'll be nervous, yo.
Yeah.
Nervous?
You- I
because
told
you don't
y'all-
want her to
Not
kill you?
nervous is
I'll
like
be-
out because just shit could go left. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Like,
need my medal soon
He might
because
start
everything I
bugging
say
out.
be
He gonna
straight
start
facts.
bugging out in something new.
I need my
I mean, hold,
motherfucking
like-
medal.
like if shit get like we spoke about this before. You know what I'm saying? Like shit's happening and she
And it's
turned
not
into somebody
happening.
else. She's like, she see me hitting other chicks. She's like, what the nigga? What? You know what I'm saying? She start fucking me up or fucking.
Now
the
he's
chick
You're not
boxing.
supposed to come with the other girl.
Yeah, that's another thing, too.
Supposedly.
It's
Well,
like-
first of all, she's not gonna hit you because you're gonna. You know
Threesome etiquette.
what I'm saying?
Don't.
I don't know. This girl, I don't know. He said this girl got hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that, like, I've heard that in situations where women have threesomes with their man, guys usually say, like, the girl gets crazy because they feel like you're putting all the attention on the other girl, and then they might think that there's side relations going on, or like you're not supposed to. I don't know.
Don't kiss her
nut
in the
with
mouth.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Don't come.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, wait. So you can't come with the other girl?
The other girl. I mean, those are
kinda
things that
crazy.
I've heard were issues.
That's only fair. I mean, it depends on how often we having threesomes.
Girl, if
I
you
think
gonna
you
do the
have
work,
to
do it.
establish the rules as a couple.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it's-
here's my rule. Don't tell me that you had threesomes before and tell me you're not gonna have a threesome with me.
Rule. That's a
That's a
stupid
rule.
rule.
But
Like,
this is
because if
no, that's cool. No, I wasn't
That's
gonna,
fair, right?
I wasn't gonna have an issue with that.
That is a stupid rule because if I said that I had a, if I said that I had a,
Yeah,
Alan, shut
like,
up.
She thought. Oh, you gotta pick. Like, I gotta pick the girl. So I'm not picking the girl. That's already
Stop telling
adding
her
heat.
business.
Yup.
Okay.
You adding heat
setup.
to the like. Really, you adding more.
Wait, you pick the girl and she'd be like, "Oh, you like her?"
Nah, I'm not picking. Nah, I'm good.
you think she pretty?
Doing that.
What you like?
huh?
What, her boobs big? You like her ass?
What?
What you like
is
about
she
her?
like that?
The rule number
she
one
ask you,
is
like, if
you
you like
have
the
to
girl?
let the woman take the lead, and you have to
Nah, we
establish the
spoke
rules.
About, like chicks, like, oh, she pretty.
No.
It's Alan. You keep talking too much.
She's probably into voyeurism. She wants to actually watch.
Okay, Alan, don't make assumptions and
You're
get on the mic.
definitely making assumptions. Like what? That was a reach.
That was a very much a reach. I don't know what that was.
First of all, Alan, get out.
He's a
Yo, shut the fuck up. I just want my medal because I know you be hearing it, but you don't be trying to give me my little props. But it's cool. It's all good. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Anyway,
What are we talking
What
about?
else you want to know, Edgar?
You
You like you got a
went
whole
over
bunch
your
of
head.
I was about to
questions.
say.
yeah, I feel like we.
That's questions.
Yeah, like
It was like the two
Okay.
major questions. Right
Okay.
there.
What, you ain't got nothing else?
That was it.
Let me think.
And I feel like there's some stuff you really want to know.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
juicy.
No.
Cause he trying to get to, he trying to figure
Yeah.
some shit out that he can bring. So these girls were saying.
He like while I'm here, like
Yeah, like-
They
I could go to Colombia.
But like you're so young, like you could, what? If you got a dope girl, y'all can really enjoy yourselves and have a great time. And you got somebody that really loves you
Grow
for
together.
you.
Yeah.
You got somebody that loves you for you. Like, don't take that for granted.
No,
Like, you
100%.
guys figure out what you're gonna do to have fun. Love each other, be there for each other. It's a lot of shit, like with social media, everything. It's a lot of phony, fake shit going on. And if you got somebody, it ain't shit out there for real. Everybody that
No,
comes,
no.
all these women, they're looking at your jewelry first. They're looking at what you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
what you can do for them. They're trying to get spoiled. They're trying to be city girls. You don't even know how to be a city girl. Like, stop it.
You don't even know how.
You don't even know.
That shit is a
You never read the
facade.
handbook. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they're just looking at you thinking like, oh, I got my shit. Like, I look good. So, girl.
Jada, as a person who's young, who's coming, how do you keep yourself in that mind frame?
But that's why it's you keep yourself in that mind frame. You're already grounded. If you can discipline yourself with your career and you can not drink and you already know what it takes to be disciplined. You already know how to not fall into the pressures of everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep being that
1,000%.
person. That's strength. That's really like something that I admire because you are already able to say, fuck it. I got to do what I got to do and just keep that same mentality. Whatever you have going, whatever issues you have with your relationship, if she truly loves you, she's going to be able to have those hard conversations with you. It's not going to come easy. Everything is hard work. I'm only telling you this because it's something I'm experiencing.
Yeah.
I've had to take accountability. I've had to really like apologize for things. I had to really look into myself and be like, you know what, you have to change. You have to grow up. You have a kid now. You have so many things that like life is going to challenge you. But again, when you have a good person in your corner, you need to value that person and you just need to talk to each other so that you guys can both have an enjoyable life
Facts.
together.
Mhm.
Can I add to that just as a very small piggyback? Uncommunicated expectations. So we talked a lot about roles, like the role you play, whatever. A lot of times we fall into the roles, and when you fall into the roles, expectations go uncommunicated. And so that's how strife happens. That's how arguments happen.
But
Because while we know people can't read our minds, we still expect them to read our minds.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's a terrible place to. I'm sorry. I feel like this shit is in my face. That is a terrible place to start, but like that's where things really go awry.
Yeah.
It's just having like expectations like not communicated. So that would be like you've already gotten through something very hard with her, you know.
Yeah.
So if you feel like this is your person, make sure y'all have those conversations, like Jada just said, about expectations, because that's where resentment happens, and that's where people start. That's where like a disconnect happens, and the disconnect becomes pervasive. So it starts like this, and then like a cancer cell, it metastasizes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It just grows, and then now the shit is fucked. So
and don't let her lose herself. Make sure you stay on her.
I'm always like, yeah.
He's pushing her.
I feel like right now, like when she got with me, she was I don't feel like she was like as grounded as she is now. You get what I'm saying? Like when she got with me because of, what I'm saying, my career and everything, and my pops, man. Like I am who I am today is because of my pops. Like, what I'm saying? He an OG.
Shout out to Pops.
You know what I'm saying? He did
Happy belated
time.
Father's
He was away
Day.
from me, you know what I'm saying, for about 12, 13 years, so he wasn't in my life for a while because of jail, you know what I'm saying? Came back home. So I seen my dad get it, lose it, get it again, lose it, and he got it, and he haven't lost it, you know what I'm saying? Like now we here, you get what I'm saying? So, with just him guiding me in life, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like me being who I am, I transition, I'm teaching her. Like she's now she's a mother, so it's just different now. But
like we were saying, it's easy for a woman, like I think Rico was saying it or something. It's easy for a woman to lose, like they're just so invested in everything that you have going on that sometimes they lose themselves, or they lose their vision of like the goals they have for themselves, the things that they're capable of. Like a lot of women, when you have a good woman, she has great ideas. She has like a lot of things that can become successful as well. You can have multiple businesses. You can have a lot of other things to invest in, so that you're not just fighting and not having any other things that are like, that have you grounded. Put her to work. Tell her whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you think you're great at, let's work on it. Take some classes, get licensed in something, and then let's open up an like something, So just don't let her just be like mom and taking care of home. Make sure that she has her own life, and you guys are both going to be good with that, because
I be telling her.
Guys love a boss chick.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Guys love a boss chick.
Most attractive.
Guys
It's the most attractive.
do they?
Guys love a boss.